Jacob Nolly with the Graphite Lab, and in today's video I'm excited to announce our brand new tool, Dashboards for the TGL Toolbox, a tool that will let you show all of your ServiceTitan data right on a TV in the way that you want to see it. This tool is in beta as of today and is available to all of our Graphite Tech members. And basically what this tool does is allows you to display data from your favorite applications on a Fire TV using our Fire TV companion app. So without further ado, let's hop right in and I'll show you how to do it. So now we are inside of the Graphite Lab Toolbox. I'm going to show you how to access, edit, and create new dashboards inside of the tool. So this feature is currently available. As you can see up here, it's right at the top under Dashboards. So you just click that and it will pull up all of your existing dashboards. When you first log in, you won't see anything here. So what are you going to do? So the first thing that you can do is go ahead and create a dashboard. We have two options here where you can create it from a template. Templates are things that we create at the Graphite Lab and open up and make available to you. And from scratch. So our templates, basically how this tool works is it allows you to build drag and drop components, drag them into your dashboard. You can change different settings for them. So based on the component, there's a variety of different settings that you can change, like colors. You can change what types of data you want to pull in. You can add filters, things like that. And so what we do is we can go ahead and you guys can build them from scratch on your own, or you can go ahead and just build them straight from one of our templates so you can kind of get going a bit quicker. And so this is how you access all of your dashboards. They'll all appear here. This is your editing tool. We'll go ahead and show you later in this video how to access the actual display tool. But in order to edit it, all you have to do is just click those three dots and click edit, which we'll go ahead and do now. All right, so now we're inside of the editing tool. And as you can see here, we have all sorts of different types of components inside of this tool that are outlined here. The many different types of things that you can do with these components is you can edit their settings. So you can come in here and edit all sorts of settings about a component. You can edit its position on a board. So like, let's say we want to go ahead and move this guy here. We can reorder the components however we want to. We can change the size of a component. So like, let's say we wanted this component, instead of being 4 wide and 1 high, we wanted it to be 2 high. You can go ahead and change that. And you can go ahead and delete it in a component entirely. In addition to that, we can also add components. So if you come up here to the Add Component button, we have developed tons of pre-made components. As of right now, the majority of our components that we've developed are either static components, which are things like displaying text on the screen, displaying just an image on the screen, like your logo or some kind of like company message, displaying the date time in a variety of formats. Running through a slideshow of images, so you can make the entire dashboard just a slideshow, or embedding some kind of a website or a video inside of the tool. In addition to that, we've developed a bunch of different ServiceTitan data types, so things like displaying your revenue goal, so basically in a time period, what percentage of revenue, based on a goal, what percentage are you towards that goal, things like just displaying your revenue for a period versus the last period, doing cost revenue comparisons, showing your revenue over a time period on a chart, displaying your appointments on a map, showing different performance metrics across your team, like membership sold, close rate. So really just a variety of different things for your team to be able to display information from ServiceTitan directly inside of here. With this beta rollout, we have just done some of the major asks for ServiceTitan and some static tools as well. But all you have to do in order to request additional components that aren't within the scope here is just let your success manager know what you'd like to see on the dashboard, and our dev team can typically develop it within a couple of weeks. We will be constantly adding new features to this, and we'll be letting you know when we've added additional features to the dashboard tool. So this is the dashboard. You just go ahead and build the different components that you'd like. One of our templates here is this performance board. So it shows general performance information for your entire business, as well as shows your appointments for the day mapped on a map. And you can go ahead and change this to make it your company's colors, your company's logo, things like that. So this is the base workflow for our Graphite Lab dashboards tool. So we'll go ahead and hop over to the Fire TV so I can show you how to display your dashboard over there. So the first thing that you're going to do is get Fire TV, log in, and then go over here to search. Then you're going to go down to the App Store, and you're going to go down to search. Then what you're going to do is you're going to type in the Graphite Lab. Okay, once we've typed that in, we're going to go ahead and click search and go down to apps and games till we find the Graphite Lab. What you're going to want to do is install this application, and then when it boots up, it'll open up the Toolbox login screen where you'll go ahead and click the down arrow, click start, and then type in your credentials. All right, now that we've logged in to the app, we can actually see all of our dashboards here. So these dashboards are the dashboards that you've built in the web application. All the dashboards will be available here. If you create new dashboards or you delete dashboards or anything like that, all you have to do is go down and click refresh to pull in the most up-to-date list of dashboards and all their changes. But in order to display a dashboard, you just select the dashboard that you want, click it, and it'll pull in all the information that you've set up in the web application. This is totally available to all of our Graphite Tech customers as part of the membership. All you have to do is just go into the Toolbox web application, build your dashboards either from a template or from the just from scratch, and you can go ahead and display your data in your office. There's really no limit to the amount of dashboards that you can set up. All you have to do is just go into the application, get them set up, and you can display your data on a TV.